So today we're going to be collecting lots of fruit to fill up this walk here, but it's not like we're trying to feed anybody. First things first, we need to water this little seed here so we can get ourselves a fruit tree. And then we just slowly dish some goodies into the walk like so. And then when there's enough of them, they start to merge, and there we get some money.
Hi, how are you?
And there's a little mole that pops up, we can just bonk him for some extra cash. And there's already a second tree here. Ooh, and it's raining. That's gonna water the tree automatically. And wow, we are already up to fruit tier 3 out of 35. Now we just need to make sure we stay above 200 monies a minute for that little objective there. But doing this ourselves isn't the easiest way to do that. So let's make some houses here that give us a little guy like this. Look at it, he's running around all bug-eyed and weird. He's kind of just following where I lead him. So let's lead him over to the trees here. And then once he gets to the tree, he starts to harvest the fruit for us. But we do have a lot of money, so let's just get this level 2 colonist thing. And now we have a whole lot more already. This is going to be a lot of good help here. And was there a mole just now? I feel like I missed a mole. Well, either way, we'll just drag them all to the tree. Like a bunch of little termites just eating through everything. But they don't even eat it. They just throw it into the walk like I want them to. Hey, there's a mole, bonk. So we have lots of good trees here, but we can also upgrade the fruit tiers, so the trees should have a chance of getting better tiers to begin with. Whoa, and there we reached tier 5, and that's a shiny raspberry right there. I like it. And some of the colonists are dropping some dookies. It's gross. But if we collect enough of those, which works easier if we have more colonists with us, so we can upgrade this level 1 house so many times, so we get so many more people, which is good because that's cheaper than buying a level 2 house. Now get on over here, all of you. Ooh, look at this tree. It's gonna be the shiny, like tier 2 fruit already. If we just had one more little turd from our people here, then we can also upgrade the tier. So it's the raspberries already. This will be helpful. I want to bring these people over to this tree here. There we go. Collect them all up and then bring them right to the raspberry tree. That's gonna do good for us. And because we kept our money per minute up for so long, we have a prestige point. And we get another one if we get to 3,000 per minute, which it looks like we're well on our way to doing that. Especially if we get these people to harvest these 2 trees over here that are the green quality. Ooh, and we've reached tier 9. It's a blank strawberry. Amazing. And sadly, our money per minute has really tanked because our people have decided to go for this tree here. That's not the one I wanted. So let's just quickly help them get through this tree so they can move on to one that I actually want for them to focus on. There we go. Oh, no, they moved to that one. Okay, but at least I'm gathering a bunch of people here. And then we need to maneuver them through to this one with the raspberries. Oh no, they missed. Oh, but now we have 2 of the blank strawberries. So they should merge together and we get a red one. A proper red strawberry. Okay, now we gotta quickly collect all the people here. Easy does it, easy does it. Collect all of you and then work you to the raspberries. Yes, they're at the raspberries. Oh, this should really boost our money per minute. So we're working our way back up to 1.6 thousand right now. Actually, you know what I should be doing? I should be using all this money for upgrades. I kind of forgot to do that. I got so caught up in trying to get them to the right tree. So now there's really good odds for the fruits to be a better tier. And even if they're not, then we can make them so. And we should also tell them to carry more fruit at a time and get more colonists there. So that raspberry tree is done and we can move them right over to this one right away, which is good. And we'll also see just how many house upgrades $1.2 thousand can get us. This is gonna be a very tall house. It's not even a house anymore, it's a high rise. That's amazing. And we should be able to actually direct them right over to the raspberries, like their friends are doing. Hey, get over here. Where are you going? Get back here. Bunch of dinguses. They don't really have a lot going on between those eyeballs of theirs. Come on, get over here, get over. No, wrong tree. Okay, you know what? That tree is done. So get over to this one. There you go. And it looks like we were above 3,000 per minute for a little while. But once they get to these green trees here, then that should be a lot easier for them. As long as we collect them before they do anything. Come on, get over here. Okay, you know what? Yes, you're doing the right thing. And hey, we can actually upgrade this raspberry tree over here to be the next tier. Beautiful. So we'll increase their carrying capacities again, so I can dump more fruits into the walk. Hey, we have a shiny strawberry, look at that. And I think upgrading the tier of tree also increases the amount of fruits per tree. I like that. Well, we have 3,000 monies in our pocket regardless, so ooh, there's more upgrades. Extra mole money, tree spawns, base yield. Let's try to get the fruits tier to level 1. Okay, that's actually gonna be really expensive. We won't do that. But let's just get more houses set up here. If this reaches the top, where's it gonna go? Is it just gonna keep going up? That would be insane. But we can also get way more from the level 2 house. Just grouping everybody together like we do to bring them right to this tree, which I totally forgot about, but they're not gonna make it there anyway. I really should be focusing which trees I want harvested by not watering the other seeds that land. But also some of these guys get a little bit lost when there's no tree that they were focusing on. Oh, there it is, we're above 3,000 per minute, so we just gotta stay above this and then we'll get another prestige point. Whoa, because those guys, they're launching in the purple raspberries. Or would that be... There isn't purple berries, there's blackberries. But this fruit, they're dumping that in. Are they merging the fruits on their own? That'd be fun if they were. Well, regardless of what they're doing, they should keep doing it. Oh, we actually did. That's another prestige point, so let's just go ahead and get those applied. Sacrifice colony to spend the tech points? Yeah, we'll do that. And so they all get tossed into the walk as well, as we had a blank, what was that, a mango? But now we can assign those prestige points, so we can click on the trees and make our colonists a little smarter. Put a few more wrinkles in those brains. So now when we go in, we give our tree a few clicks here, and it makes us throw the fruit into the walk so much faster. This is gonna be so helpful. And, you know, make sure we bonk the moles on the way. Now let's add a tree and see just how smart our colonists are. Are they smarter at following? It looks like they might be. They're following closer without too much deviation. Just can't get too far ahead of them, and they're all ready to work. Now let's already upgrade the fruits tier a whole bunch. And look at that, our second tree is the tier 2 fruit. And in no time at all, we were already up to the clear cherries. Now we'll add a couple of the level 2 colonist houses here. And look at how fast they are. Does brain power compute with speed? Either way, we can get them going on the other tier 2 tree. And then we'll wait until we have enough fertilizer for that green tree back there. Oh, but the rain watered it. That's not what I wanted. Oh well, we can upgrade these basic ones. Now, are they smarter at following directions? We'll find out once this tree is dealt with. Hey, whoa, whoa. Ah, you went to the wrong one there. Okay, but now we're done with that, and then we will guide them over to the green tree. Beautiful. And then we'll make sure this tree gets watered up nicely, even though I wasted all my fertilizer on it. But now we have 2 green trees that our people are going to. And then we'll just keep upgrading the fruits tier because we have a lot of money now. Now we need to quickly get rid of this tree here so our guys can go back to the green one. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Come back here. No, wrong one. So now we're able to pretty well keep our income rate above 3,000 a minute, but our next prestige point won't come until 30,000 per minute. And then once we get rid of this normal tree here, and then bring in these other raspberry trees, then our little fellas can get to the bigger trees sooner. And we should also upgrade their carrying abilities, because that should mean that they merge fruit, or at least I think that's what happened last time. And I also need to get these guys off of this tree. You guys are wasting your time on these basic ones. Yeah, sure enough, look at that, they're merging the fruits in their pockets. It's just too bad that upgrade is so expensive. And it's not even worth upgrading until we can reliably get to the next power of 2. Oh, but we can upgrade their gathering. Sure, that should be faster speed. And we'll upgrade these trees before the, I wanted to upgrade it before the rain watered it, but I guess it didn't. But we can do that one. And now we're all out of these special trees. That's upsetting. But here, let's get more level 2 houses because we can get a few of those. Look at how many people that provides. I don't even know where to bring them to. Well, I lost a lot of them because they went on that path there, but I can bring them right back over to this tree. So now they have an objective to go to, actually, because they really wandered up north based on how much fertilizer is up here. And I should also upgrade the fruits tier again. Ooh, and we can get this tree upgraded 2 tiers. Nice. But to upgrade again, it costs 180 fertilizer. That is gross. So that's water now. We will clear out this tree, which should leave the... There we go. Oh, yeah. They are just attacking that tree like nobody's business. And now we're getting a lot more money per merge. We're getting some shiny cherries out of here. Actually, that's further down the list. But we are on our way to getting more of these shiny strawberries, and then once we get 2 of those, and then they swirl together, we get the blank mango looking thing, which really boosts our income, but we need to keep that up. Which sadly we don't have the trees that can do that. So we need to upgrade the fruits tier a few more times. And you know what, I think I need better tree spawns. So we just get more trees that have a chance of being higher tiers. And probably also better base yield for our fruit trees. So they're not just 100, they're 200 fruits. And then a few more of these level 1 houses because they're so cheap. And this is a lot of fertilizer left on the field, my goodness. Okay, now we need to get this tree watered up again. Actually, there. Now we can water it. And if that's the only tree, then that should be where the people go. And now I think our money production is looking good. 12,000, 13,000. These 2 up here are very lost. Ooh, but look at that. We have 50,000 income right there. Oh, I sure hope we keep that up, but it's slowly dropping. That's not good. Need more trees. I need to get more trees. Oh no, it dropped. But we can bring this back. I sure hope we can bring this back. Oh no, the meter emptied. Okay, but whoa, we have a blue mango thing. I don't think that's the color of mangoes. But let's just keep this up. And then we need to get people over to this tree because this is the good stuff right here. And then we'll get this tree watered before they empty that one. It's a hard balance because I want to collect fertilizer so I can upgrade again, but I don't always have the time to do that. At least I can do it here. And now that that tree is done, they can move on to this tree, which should be even better money incomes. Get over here, you last little dingus. Come on. No, wrong tree. What are you going to that tree for? I didn't realize that tree was there. Okay, but wow, there's so much merging happening. They're throwing in the blank cherries already. That's looking nice. Okay, so we'll keep upgrading the... Ooh, hey! We got a new tech point because we reached fruit tier 14. So that's the other way that we get them. I forgot about that. But we'll still upgrade the fruits tier. So now the average fruit tier is above 1. So that should mean that we get rid of the basic trees coming in. And I feel like it's going to be a bit more difficult to keep up the 30,000 a minute. So let's just go ahead and prestige right now. And then once we assign this 3rd prestige point, so we can make paths, that should make them follow 2 specific trees better. We have this now. Auto moles, a new house, and better yields, and head start. My goodness, there's a lot here. So we get to house level 3 and hitting moles automatically. Beautiful. And sure enough, there's new things. House level 3, yes. And there's path upgrades too. Oh, so the auto mole has 500,000 upgrade. My goodness. And look at that, we can draw in paths right there. And since we're starting with $1,000, let's just get a few of these level 2 colonists in here. And then we can drag a path for them right to the tree. And from the tree to the walk, obviously. So now I don't even have to direct them anymore. Oh, now I wish I directed them to this tree instead. Well, at least when we get them their first carrying upgrade, they can merge it in their pockets. And then we will get a few more colonists here. And they should be able to follow the path that I lay out here as long as they can, you know, follow it to the green one. Oh, and the tree's gone. Okay, so now we need to direct them to this tree. To this tree. Get on the path, you dinguses. And the best part is we can lay out some paths. So once this tree disappears, then they should be able to follow it to the next one. And then from there, I think we can actually direct it to another tree that they should be able to follow right away. Okay, now we can increase their carrying one more time. I wish it was 2, but let's just get more people here and then drag them all the way up to this tree. Okay, I don't know where this guy's going with the fruit, but he is so lost indeed. He went straight back to the house. Where are you going? Oh dear, when there's no tree, they get very lost indeed. Okay, now they have the ability to carry 4 fruits at a time. And now we have upgraded our base yield so much that the trees hold 500 fruit. That is ridiculous. That should mean a whole lot of merging happening in their pockets. And I'll also take this opportunity to get these other trees leveled up just a little bit. Sadly, it doesn't look like any money is made when they merge in their pockets, but that's okay because as they get added to the walk, then the merging that happens there kind of makes up the difference. Now I need 100,000 to get to level 3, which adds 50 colonists. That is insane. Ooh, this tree's already a blank berry. So now it's a purple one. We're just gonna go ahead and draw a path to this tree once it's in place. Ooh, look at that, it rates over 30,000. Let's keep it up. I wanted to get this one, yeah, up to that tier. And oh no, they went to the wrong tree. Okay, I should draw a path from the walk to here so they can hopefully follow that path to the tree that I want them to. Yeah, there they go. And thankfully there's 600 fruits for them to go through on this tree. Let's upgrade their carrying speed, or gathering speed. Ooh, now we have 2 trees that are the purple berry tier. And if we just get a few more, then it's the shiny berries now. And we should really get this tree leveled up. If it'll water it, there we go. Gotta get this in place before they empty out that purple tree. There we go, all right. So now we will get a path prepared for this tree. Oh, come on, get over there, thank you. And now they're following it to the correct tree, yes. No, not you guys. Okay, at least they're doing it over here, so that's good news. Hey, and we've reached tier 14. And we got a new tech point, yes, because of the 30,000. Oh man, the next one is 300,000. But look at the money rate we have. I should actually wait on this because we're on good track to gain a level 3 house. And with all these blue trees coming in, if I can make them up to the berry level, then that'd be a lot better for us. But then there's also trees down here that get made on that level, which is not fun. But let's just ease these guys around to the berry tree and that should be better. I love being able to redirect them from the tree they're working on and make sure production is the most efficient it can be. Oh, I didn't realize that the next tier was here. It's an apple. We just need 2 more to get another prestige point there, which we should be on the track to doing because there's a lot of shiny berries in there. Even though shiny berries aren't really the pinnacle of what they could be. And we have 190,000 monies? I didn't even notice. Now we can get a level 3 house. Oops, a level 3 house, which, hey, it's different looking. And that's 50 colonists here. Okay, let's get them to the tree that I want them to, ideally. Draw a path right to there, and then you guys are way lost, so you need to come up here. Which I like that they follow the path the wrong way, and then they're like, oh, there's nothing here. They turn around. It's amazing. And that is so many on just the one tree. I need to already drag a path up to this one, which it looks like they're more inclined to follow the paths that lead to trees, which is good. And this is a lot more fruit that is flying into the walk. My goodness. Let's see if I can get their carrying up to level 8. Yes. Now it's even more merging in their pockets. And then we'll upgrade the fruits tier of the trees. There we go. So now there won't be any more white fruit trees. Oh, look at this. We can get this one to the shiny berries. And same with this one. These are the trees to go for next. Let's see if we can get people to them. But of course, I gotta put the tree down before I put the path down. Either way, this works out in my favor. Okay, now you guys need to work your way over this way. Never mind that white tree up there. And can I get another level 3 house? No, not even close. But we are just one more tier away from getting another prestige point. It just needs this green turquoise looking apple here, this aquamarine, to level up to the next level. I think this is the one time I've seen fruit behave like popcorn. This is so much merging that's happening. And we can get another level 3 house. Perfect. Even more for the cause. Hey, we got to tier 17 with the weird shiny apple there. That means 2 more prestige points. Ooh, and look at our production rate. It's over 300,000. Oh, we gotta keep this up. I don't think we can keep it up. Oh no, it's dropping so quickly. Quick, everybody get to this tree. Everybody to this tree. Well, they very, very quickly got through that tree. And I can't even upgrade the tree spawns anymore. Well, let's just go ahead and get some more prestige unlocked. So many colonists flying into the pot. Why don't they merge? Ooh, so we can get better houses for our colonists, which unlocks houses level 4 and 5. And poop stacks. Because I guess so. But that costs 500,000. That's some expensive stuff right there. Okay, now let's increase our base yield as early as we can, so more fruit happens. Level 4 houses cost $1 million? And never mind level 5 houses, goodness gracious. Okay, now we're going to bring in the level 1 houses 26 times. Or actually, that wasn't that many times because every upgrade now has 2 more colonists. And I love that this berry tree spawned in front of the blue tree, getting the better fruits a lot sooner. What's kind of intimidating is this is the area that we're working in, but there is so much more map over here. I feel like this game gets pretty crazy if you give it enough time. The only sucky part is when a basic tree grows right between the walk and the higher tier ones, so I have to bring them on a way around course to try and get around it. The sucky thing about starting over is you have so much more to go through to get back to where you were. But at least most of the trees that we're producing are these green level ones, which if we increase their base yield before they sprout, up to 820, and then we get this one grown up because it's the berry level, then that's 1,000 fruit on that tree. Oh my goodness. You guys need to come over to this one. Check this out. There we go. Get everybody on that tree. Oh my goodness. Need to get these other trees grown up to that level, or at least as much as I can. They are tearing through that 1,000 tree like nothing. That is amazing. And also if we fertilize it, then it yields more. Should we upgrade this? I feel like our upgrade is good right now. So if we get one more prestige point, then we can get the next milestone upgrade, which it seems like we're well on our way to doing. But I definitely need to upgrade the fruit tier as many times as I can. So it's above 1, no more of these normal trees. And also the tree spawn rate. And now we'll bring as many people to this berry tree as we can. And now this tree has a purple berries, which should be good to go. Can I upgrade the tree yield anymore? Yes. So now the base upgrade value is over 1,000. So now this has 1,300 berries on it. My goodness. And then we'll set up a path to get them to this berry tree, which hopefully they follow instead of, you know, jumping on this one. Well, that tree was basically dead anyway. Now we need to get these guys away from this tree here. So maybe we can trick them like this. Yeah, that's working. Their empty little heads are mine to take advantage of. And now we have a shiny berry tree here. Good. That's gonna be so many shiny berries. Now the house level 3s can come back. And all these guys will go straight to the shiny berry tree. And now there's trees growing way out here. It is honestly terrifying how quickly these guys can go through a tree. And then they're already moving on to different ones and just kind of spreading out in a very inefficient way. And now we have plenty of trees on standby in case they run out of the high value ones. So now our income is 150 a minute. Oh, it just keeps going up. Oh, look at that, 500,000? That's a massive jump because it just went up the next tier. That's where the massive boost came from last time. Okay, so hopefully we can keep up the 300,000 per minute, which it is slowly dropping, yeah, that dropped so fast, wow. The amount of money you get from merging fruit is honestly crazy. Ooh, we have a white berry tree to begin with here, so now we have a shiny one up there. Excellent. And we are very close to 500,000, so we can start to get some of the questionable upgrades that we have unlocked, like the poop stacks here. So we have one that can be made, and there it is. It's starting to collect it all. Neat. That is getting bigger as it collects more. How big is that gonna get? Now I'm curious. Oh, it'll go up to 100. Well, that's a good number to get to. But the problem is the shiny berry tree is way on the other side of all these normal green ones. So let's just work our population through there. And that is a massive dung ball right there. It's at the maximum now, so let's just collect it. Oh man. And they already started the next one, my goodness. Okay, so now we have paths in place for them to clear through these two trees here and then continue on to the shiny berry one. So now we have 188 pieces of fertilizer here, which is good for this tree right here. Oh man, the next upgrade amount is 1,080. And since we upgraded that one a third time, let's just upgrade the base yield a whole bunch before it gets fully watered. 3,000 and a half plus a little extra shiny berries on this tree. Goodness gracious, great balls of poo. I think the paths got messed up somewhere in here. They're kind of just running in a circle. It's like one of those ant death circles. Look at them go, they're just cruising there. Are you guys stuck? Do you need help? I'm not sure how I can help them. They're kind of doing their own thing. You guys are supposed to go to the walk. Okay, there you go. Now they should be working through that. Okay, that was weird. I don't think any more trees have spawned. Is there a maximum? There are a lot of trees down here that haven't been touched. Oh no, they're doing the death circle again. Get to the walk. Maybe I need more dinguses that are just as intelligent as they are. Okay, so now that one path has decayed and gone away, so now they should have a clean path to the walk instead of going around in a circle. But these paths are getting kind of lengthy since they have to run so far away. So we can increase the path speed a few times. That should help. And also, you know, just cursor over them so we can help them a little bit more. And there we have some more tree seeds coming in. Good. Let's just get that up to berry level. And you up to white cherry level. Nice. And that's right next to this path. So let's just continue that past here as soon as that, you know, tree gets in, because I keep doing it out of order. And you guys down here need to get on the path to the other trees. I'm not even bothering with these trees down here, which I'm gonna need to in a little bit, but not right now. Okay, now we have 120,000 monies. See if we can get this to level 8. Nice. So now when they harvest the white cherries, they should be dropping in, yeah, the shiny ones. Okay, we have the 3 tiers of apple here, so we should see the next fruit in a little bit. Yes, yes, keep going. Yeah! Ooh, and we got the next one. It's a giant peach. Maybe there's a kid named James in it. But now we'll draw a path over to this tree because I feel like they're done here. And it is gonna take a little bit more to get to the next fruit tier upgrade. So let's just prestige and see what that next milestone upgrade is. So we get a throwing upgrade and we can chop the trees. Throwing costs $1 million? What? Okay, but it looks like they already have a throw distance, unless that's what they already had before. But now if we right click, then woo. Oh, it just got 10% of the tree. I thought it was gonna be 10% per chop, not take down the whole thing. Well, that was a bit of a waste. Let's just get our people in here and then bring them up to this tree here and then just already increase the base yield of trees because the earlier we can get that going pretty well, the better off we'll be. See, look at that. We're already at 620 on this basic tree here. Oh, we can increase the walk size? Multiplies the base revenue of fruits. Oh, but that costs 5 million, so never mind that. Oh no, why are you guys bringing the fruit way down there? The walk is up here, you dinguses. You can't bring those home. Come on, need you guys to go up this way. There you go. I'm not sure how they get so lost like that. They must have less between their ears than I thought they did. And there's this guy who is lost now. How do you keep doing that to yourselves? So with the chopping ability, now that we have some higher level fruit trees coming in, like the white berry ones, we can bring in these normal white ones here and then just chop them so we can get them out of the way. That seems like a pretty good use of ability, especially if they decide to go for the trees like that. And, you know, 10% after you get enough bonus yield from the trees is pretty good, I'd say. Like, we upgrade this one at least once, and then this one we get it to 3, and then when it's 1,000 like this, or more than that, that's like 100 fruits going in there. Look at that, 144. That is really doing good for us. So upgrading the base yield seems to be the upgrade to go for now. And anything lower than green, I think I'm gonna go the chopping route. Or I guess anything lower than the blank berries. Look at all those fruit. That's gonna be so much margin in there. I just wish it happened quicker. But there we go, that's another one there. And then we'll upgrade this one to shiny berry. It's working beautifully. It also reduces the amount of trees that we have, which does mean that more can keep coming in, but it still takes a while for them to do that. Those helicopter seeds are taking forever to fall down. And we'll just keep upgrading the base yields, and should probably upgrade the yield per, you know, poo thing too. Here's some more seeds coming in. Oh, but it's a basic one? That's annoying. Might as well water it so we can go George Washington on it. But that would be the cherry trees. These are, I don't even know what they are, just regular blueberries. There, in no time at all, we're up to the apple again. And it's gonna just boost up so many. So right now, the only basic berries that we're getting are the ones that I bring in to chop down, which is pretty good, I'd say. But let's also upgrade the fruit tiers while we can, and maybe get some more people. It's amazing all these individual particles are making my system blow up. Okay, and this one just landed way out of the way. We're just gonna give ourselves a nicely pruned orchard. If it's berry trees, does it count as an orchard? Berries don't even grow on trees. Also, if we upgrade them twice, then they get almost 5,000 fruits on them now. That is beautiful. That's almost 500 if we just right click and do this. Look at the number about to explode there. It just keeps going. Look at that. It's a steady stream. Oh man, that's a lot of merging happening there, and I am here for it. That's how we make a major boost to our income. But now we need 30 million to get the next prestige point there, which is not fun. So now when we upgrade this one twice and get it fully watered, that is 5.6 thousand berries, which means 560 or so going into the pot. Oh man, the video compression dies right here, I can tell. This is starting to get pretty ridiculous, and I am here for it. It's like getting to Norp Apolog levels of ridiculous, if anybody remembers that game. Also, I'm surprised these guys are still working on this tree here. That just shows how much fruit was on there. Okay, but now the path is lost, so now all these guys are lost like little ants. Dumb little ants. But now I think we're getting to the point where anything a white berry or lower can be chopped down. So we'll go ahead and start doing that. Get these guys focused on the important goodies. Also, there's just constant helicopter noises, but there's no seeds coming down, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But we are making so much money. Now we can get the poop stacks back. Yay, actually, if we're making money at a good click like this, then we should be able to upgrade to throwing distance. A whole meter. I have no idea how much a meter means to these people, but I guess we'll find out. Hey, and there we have $1 million! Oh, we finally did it! It took so long to do. So we could get house level 4, which is 150 colonists, or we see how much they're throwing upgrades. So it starts at 4 and then they go to 5. Okay, they're right there for right now. So how much is 5 meters do for them? It's not much, to be honest. That did not seem like a worthy upgrade. I'm sure it is if you're making like, you know, quadrillions in a second, but where we're at now, it's not even close. But at least we can say that we reached 1,000,000 monies collecting fruit in a walk with a whole bunch of little dinguses like this. Okay, I just chopped down like 3 trees at once, and this is a lot of fruit going in here. Look at all the merging that's happening. Oh yes, we are skyrocketing the money here. We're gonna get back up to 1,000,000 in no time, and then we can see what the level 4 house is like. And you know what? Why don't we just chop all these trees right now? At least all the ones lower than that shiny berry tree right there. Just so we can get a massive amount of, I guess, grapes flying into the walk right here. Oh, that's amazing. That had to have been over 1,000 of those berries, but they're also merging so fast. Look at this high number, just slowly working its way up the ladder here. So they were back at 1,000,000, and wow, that number really diluted around the strawberry range. But now we can add our level 4 house over here, which is, ooh, it's a purple house. Neat, and that's 150 extra colonists for us. Oh, and there we reached fruit level 19. So it does look like a giant peach. Okay, I just upgraded this tree a 4th time. That's 27,000 fruits. What? I need to see all this fly across the screen. Oh, that is glorious. But I am definitely gonna need a bit more time to get to the higher levels of things. So I think we're at a good point to call it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the demo for Ido Colony. If you guys wanna see more upgrades and let this get even more ridiculous, then be sure to let me know, because the goal ultimately is to get to this level 35. It just might take a bit more time to get there. So if you guys wanna see another video, then be sure to let me know. Thank you for watching, and sub to Intern. And I would like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Devion X, Lucas, Matthew, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Droopalong, Angel, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarity, Sands, The V, Isaac, Miguel, and Killer Squad.